family? DJ Woods here with another gig. I'm extremely tired, so people always see how booked I am, and they're like, "Oh, DJ Woods, you're booked and busy. You must be having fun." It's not always fun. For you guys, for those of you that are in the game, you know this is tiring, especially when you have a lot of events in one weekend, or especially in a day. I got 3 today, I had 2 yesterday, I have another one tomorrow. It's a lot, but I'm there for that. I'm here to show you my setup for today. So today, got the TV, of course, got the QSCs, television on the left side, 2 QSCs, and television on the right side. And let me show you the room. So this is a big room. Some people might say I didn't bring enough sound for the amount of people, but give me a second.
I got a 30-year-old man who's being 80 saying that he can't talk because your music's too loud.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's funny. I'm glad I didn't stop recording. So you heard that. Some people probably thinking that all this is too much or too little for this big room, but it throws so well. Someone just came and complained and said the music was too loud, so I had to turn it down right in front of you guys. So I want to show you the back side of my setup. So what's going on, family? I changed, I guess, my mic setting, put on my lapel mic so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Sorry, I had to check something out. But since I'm not talking about sound or letting you hear the sound, I figured you'd rather hear my voice a little bit clearer. Give me 1 second.
One of them remind people that we have our order book, our cash money at the side, and then the red ticket that they got on entrance is for door price. Don't put them in those little bags.
Okay.
We put them in there.
Got you. Okay. All right. So I'm in the middle of an event and I'm recording. So give me a second. All right, I'm back. I had to do a couple of things, couple of announcements to do my job. So recording comes later. The job comes first. Let me show you out the back of my booth setup. Actually, not just a booth setup. I'm gonna talk about the television stuff because I do get questions on how do I set up the TVs. As you can see, it's all wireless. But there's a lot going on back here, a lot. So let me start out with TouchMix 16. I use this computer to display the image, right? Not my DJ computer. From this, I have this wireless dongle. You can get it on eBay. This is the transmitter. And I have it as a receiver here on this screen. And I have a receiver on that screen. I also have a receiver underneath there in the chaos for that screen. So that's what I have going on. You don't see the display here because the way I have this connected, it'll display when I use the actual HDMI from the wire to my computer, but I'm using that wireless dongle, so that's why you don't see the display there. So that is how I connect my televisions wireless. So now you see the cheat code. Otherwise, in the past, I had to use HDMI wires. We had to go out of that TV, out of the next TV, into my computer, had to use a transition box in order to make it happen. No longer, this is what I do. And these are chargeable, but when you don't charge, which I didn't charge it, the back of the TV has a USB port, so I plug in the charger to the USB port, and that actually charges and powers up the wireless dongles. So that's what I'm doing back here. Let me show you something else. If you look at my previous videos, this wire box I created so that I can make things easy. I have one on each side. So I got my speakers connected to that. That one wire is from the TV connected to that. Now I have actually some of my speakers connected to that booth. I'm not sure how I did it. I just try to move fast and I connect things as I need. And there's a bunch of different power outlets that I have connected. Here's the back of the QSC setup. And you guys know my regular turntable setup. Monitors back there. Mics is all together. How do you get the sound? I know HDMI is sound and video, but for my booth, I have the HDMI cables connected, but in order to get sound out, my mixer, I got to use this wire. I have this wire going to the headphone, going to my touch mix. Right now it's on channel 6, so I can control the volume of what's coming out of the televisions. So for those that was wondering, how do I set up multiple televisions? This is my setup, that's what it is. So either buy the doggles, they're not cheap, or get some HDMI cables and that little power adapter thing that I was telling you about. Yeah, connect it all together. But this video booth is important because and easy, because everything is kind of here. Otherwise, when I do it other times without the booth, I have to bring out, let's say, one of my road cases and then put the computer on the road case, then put the mixing board on the road case. So some of the things. I'll be right back. So that's it. I'm going to get started. There's a lot of things that I have to do. This is like worse than a wedding when you're doing these fundraisers and galas and stuff. So this is the setup. Hope you guys learned something, or I just hope you guys enjoyed my channel. That's all I got left. I'll see y'all in the next one.